P-double, killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we've been kicking is what you've been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, what it is, it's another week, it's another episode of Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's number 102. I go by the name of P-double. What it is, man?
Man, what's good, people? It's your boy Killer Cal. What up?
God damn, nigga.
What's that?
You be sounding dry sometimes, nigga.
Oh, word.
I be sounding dry sometimes too, man. I be trying to spice this shit up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a podcast. We trying to sound different every week, but it's different but the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like Android, man.
That's true. That's true.
How was your week, brother?
Week was...
You gotta talk to the mic, man. We can't hear you.
Oh, the week was the week, man. There was nothing too crazy going on with me.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
It was good, man. What was this? This is post.
Yeah.
This is our post.
Thanksgiving.
Post Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Joint.
Yeah.
How was Thanksgiving, bro?
I was good. Went out and played some football. You know what I'm saying? And made it through the whole thing.
Okay.
Didn't sit down for one play, so that was good. That was a good feeling.
How you felt the next day, though?
Caught me a touchdown, man. You know what? It was worth it, man. I felt like shit, but you know what I'm saying? It was worth it, man. You know.
You got tackled like my ass did last year?
Yeah. Definitely got tackled. Got my feet stepped on. I didn't have cleats. He had cleats, so you know.
Is that same dude stepped on your fucking feet again?
Nah.
I mean, well, not your feet. Nigga stepped on my feet last year, and I came out.
Yeah, one cat stepped. My shit still hurting right now, bro.
God damn, nigga, probably broke a metatarsal.
Something.
God damn,
something, man. Yeah, man. But it was good, man. How about yours, yo?
It was good. I went to the homie Mike house. Everybody threw down on whoever came through with the dishes. I don't know who did what or who made what, but everything was good.
Oh, okay.
Wifey made the goat. You know what I mean? Had a nigga sinuses running a little bit.
That's what's up.
Aight. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was good. Good.
That's how you know it's good, man.
Yeah. But even when we sat down and eat, Mike moms was just like, oh, she's like, Denise, she's sure know if you cook something good.
Oh, shouting her out?
Yeah.
Oh, so she ain't shout out her daughter-in-law?
Nah. Nah, you know how that go, man. Moms don't never like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
But the funny thing is that I was there, right?
Yeah.
And it was time to say grace, right? So, you know what I mean? It was a slight lituation. I was a little lituated, and I was trying to get everybody together, and you know what I mean, just trying to have a good time. Like, yo, you know, time to say grace. It'll come out, pray over the food, blah 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 blah. So, I got stuck saying the grace, bro.
Oh, good. This is the good grace. Like you when you there, like, oh, I'm on the spot. I got a freestyle.
I was just like,
I gotta set an example for the kids.
I was like, me? Y'all want me to say grace?
Yeah, man, y'all gonna get poisoned out here.
So basically, what I did was when I said a grace. I was like, yo, you know, thankful to everybody, thankful family, friends.
So who you was praying to?
I was saying I was thankful to everybody that was there, and I was appreciative of everybody that chipped in and blah 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 blah.
So you ain't say Father God or none of that?
Nah, I ain't say none of that.
Man, that food ain't blessed at all.
So one of my cousins was just like, or whatever you want to call them, cousin-in-laws. Like, so who you praying to?
yeah.
And I just started laughing. I was just like, yo, man, you know, I just give thanks to everybody that was here. And It's just like, but you never say God and I praise them. You never say God and I was just like, yo, man, does it fucking matter? Does it really, really matter that much? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man, because at some point during the dinner, you go around and say, all right, like everybody say what you're thankful for.
Yeah.
It's not like what you did what belonged on that segment. A prayer is a prayer, bro.
But and that was the thing.
I was like, I like to get shout outs. He was really
nigga. I was trying to pass it off like, yo, man.
Somebody else take this.
Somebody else take this. Y'all
so
got this.
Why didn't you reject it? Why didn't you be like, yo, this ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was like one of them situations where it's like, all right, I rejected it twice, and it's like, no. All right, nigga, I'm gonna say about it. All right. I'm gonna do my thing.
Hell, those are the moments that you realize. Well, there's still people that haven't realized the world is changing crazy. Like the world is changing. Where like in Jamaica and all that, like a lot of us was brought up a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In certain culture, and you know what I'm saying. Then when you come to America or whatever, you gotta experience people that just don't believe in God. You're like, there's such a thing, you know what I mean? And there's so many different aspects of life that you're like, yo, like when you see it play out, man, you're like, oh my God, like, especially seeing an old Jamaican in these awkward situations.
I mean, I guess my whole philosophy,
like seeing an old Jamaican meet a gay guy for the first time, that should be like,
why you like wine on your backside?
I say, well, man, me, I think, oh, we can't stay here.
But dude, I mean, not to get in that whole shit again, but I just, dude, different strokes for different folks, man. At the end of the day, I think we all have a common goal, and you know what I'm saying. Some people think that if you don't have God in your life, or if you don't believe in what they believe in, then you don't have no morals. And how can you have morals without this? And how can it's just like, yo, man, we saying the same thing, but we just saying it a different way, bro. That's the way I look at it. I might be wrong, I might be right, but we saying the same thing. We just saying it a different way.
I like to thank God for putting me here on the Say It podcast and giving me the opportunity, to speak to y'all. So, all right, so my Thanksgiving was a little it was fun, man. But I kind of ran into this something like that where as though, man, my mom's, man, she has a cousin that she grew up with, and that she beefed with like her whole, young life. Yeah. I haven't seen them fist fight in their adulthood. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And a cousin like
mom's hood.
yeah. So it's like, yo, my her cousin moved down from yeah, right.
Portmore.
Moved down from New York and been living down here for the last 2 years or so. But she's married down to an older gentleman. Like she's old too, but like dude is old.
Gotcha.
And dude, you know what I'm saying? She's just always kind of, she don't know her way around here. She needs my mom a lot, so she ends up coming by my mom's house a lot. Anytime my kids are there, like, you know what I'm saying, they just be watching dude. They be like, yo, this dude don't say nothing. He don't ever talk. Why he don't ever talk? So
he that old?
He ain't that old. So, like if you catch him one-on-one, you could get a dialogue going with him.
Got you.
But when he around people,
fuck them kids.
Fuck everybody.
Got you.
He ain't saying a thing.
Got you.
So you know what I'm saying, like. Now fast forward to Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, my mom's cousin, she's like having like Alzheimer's early, like, you know what I'm saying, like she be there trying to pick the peas with the fork with the knife.
Damn, son.
And you be like, yo, you there like, damn, man, it's crazy. It's like my aunt, you know what I'm saying, it's somebody I grew up like, you know,
yeah,
respecting, and you know, I know her son and all that. Son's my cousin, and it's just seeing it is just wild, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's like old vengeance, but you know what I'm saying? My son though had say, yo, why Jamaicans always be eating with their hands, right? Because everybody with the chicken line, why?
He said that out loud?
Yeah, he saying that out loud.
You say that?
He say that. Why Jamaicans always out loud? And this guy, why you don't ever say nothing? This guy to be, I don't even know you. What's your name? Like, this is how my son's talking.
Wow.
My mom is over there choking, like egging them on, you know what I'm saying? And my son, you know.
Give him the mic, son.
Yeah.
Give him the mic.
And I'm like, no, this is awkward. Like, you could tell dude is like, damn, man, I'm embarrassed, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get this roast going, bro.
Yeah. My son was roasting, bro. And it got to the point where I had to like intervene, like, yo.
You shut it down?
I had to shut it down, bro.
Damn, fucking dad.
Yeah.
Damn, dad.
Because, you know what? I was like trying to tell my son, like,
dad.
In real life, son, this shit'll get you punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? So don't be doing that, man. Don't be doing that. Like, unless that person is clowning back or it's warranted, like you gotta know when to pull off.
Hey, man.
And my mom wasn't giving them the opportunity to pull off. Like he was like, it going in.
He bought that life.
Yeah.
Yo, man. That's funny. That's funny. Yo, so like just looking at different celebrities and seeing people in real life and shit like that, dude.
Yeah.
Me and you two bald brothers.
Uh-huh.
When is it time to let go of the hairline, bruh?
I don't know.
When is it time?
It depends on what letting go means.
I feel like certain cats, like let's do the most popular, like LeBron, for example. Yeah. Right. This nigga LeBron made a decision. Full George Jefferson. He was almost there. After the decision, nigga came back like fucking whoever made a fucking strong ass comeback.
Yeah, but I mean, when LeBron did it, we before he did it, everybody was saying, "Bro, you got the bread, do it."
What, make the comeback?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like, if I got the bread, I'm gonna do it. So if you're saying as a celebrity, like, if I got the bread to make the comeback, I'm gonna make the comeback.
Really?
Why not? I got the bread.
But it don't.
You don't.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, it ain't no comeback to be had. Like,
what do you mean?
So for LeBron, for example, he made the comeback, quote unquote comeback, but the shit thin as fuck up top.
Listen, I'm gonna keep this shit until my career is over. And then after that's over, that's cool.
And the funny thing is that that's pretty much what he said too.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he said. But it's just like, yo, nigga, dude, it is what it is, bro. Nature,
you know what it
God,
is. I
whoever it is telling your hairline, nah, you don't belong here.
Nah, you know what it is,
man.
You
don't belong here.
You
fam.
and I, you know what I'm saying, hair club for men ass niggas, right? Like sometimes we be looking at these dudes like, nah, you can't have the cheat code, bruh. If we're not all privy to it, you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I think we looking at it. Like, yo.
Am I hating?
You got, yeah. I feel like it is. I feel like you're saying to him like, "Yo, bro, you gotta be the ambassador for us. Make it cool for us, bro. Go out there and rock the ball, dude, and make it cool for us, bro."
Well, he got a weird shaped head, for one. Pause.
I mean, there's nobody else on that celebrity level that has the receding hairline like that.
Tory Lanez.
He ain't on that celebrity level.
Yeah. But he was rocking the baldy for a minute because he knew it was a rap. And then all of a sudden he made a comeback. You know what I'm saying? And even Joyner Lucas brought it up in his song. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, if you got the bread to, go ahead. Safari, you know what I'm saying? Tiger.
Dude, I think that it comes to a point where he's like, yo, man, just let it. Celebrity, whether you got bread or you don't, nigga, Steve Harvey came to the realization, like, yo, Steve Harvey out of nowhere, like, yo,
became Dr. Phil. Like, how the fuck Steve Harvey turned into Dr. Phil?
And then after that, now he got the grays in the beard and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think after a while, dude, you get on your grown man and you just be like, yo, man, I don't know what age that grown man is. I don't know if mine came a little bit a little earlier because, dude, with me, how old I am now? 35, nigga, probably about 23, 24. 25, I was just like, yo, it's a rap, bruh.
Yo, bro, I was out there playing football, man, and them niggas started calling me the OG. Like, yo, they was like, yo, OG, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, just like, God damn, bruh. This shit is disgusting, man.
Sir.
Yeah, they say OG, sir. Man. Yo, OG want to call timeout. OG call timeout. Like, what are we doing? Yo, why me though? Come on, man, don't do me like that, man.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? I'm OG, bro. When did I get here? When? This shit hurt. Yeah, they say OG want to call time
OG
out.
catch your cramps.
Hey, man.
OG, sit down for a second.
Hey,
bro.
man, OG said there ain't no foul, bro.
This ain't your era, OG.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
This ain't your era, OG.
Well, y'all put this on me, man. I don't want to be OG, man. That's crazy, bro. Yo. That's crazy, man. So it's like, yo, it's sometimes you just can't escape what it is, man. It is what it is. And if I had the ability to push off that OG status, I would accept it. I would gladly accept it, man. Motherfuckers don't even ID me no more, bro. They're like, yo.
The crazy thing is,
take whatever cancer sticks you want, bro.
I was fucking around with the phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any other dudes do this, but you know what I'm saying? You take a couple selfies. It ain't like you posting them or some shit like that, but you just kind of just take a little selfies every now and then, right?
Yeah.
So I took one selfie and that shit ain't have no flash on it. And I was just like, all right, cool. And I threw one with the flash on it, nigga. That shit just highlight every fucking grade.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, I'm looking old as fuck right now.
Right, man, yeah. Now you flicking back and forth between both pictures. So it's like, what if I have the ability in real life to walk around with a filter? Like, why can't I? That's what LeBron and them saying. I'm gonna put this filter on, man. If the women get to do it all the time, get the fake asses, put on high heels, makeup, weaves, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I think for us, it's a little more appreciated though.
Meaning,
I feel like it's appreciated to see a man age gracefully. Like as long as you ain't as long as you ain't OG with the big ass belly, sloppy as fuck. Whatever. Like nigga, if you OG looking like fucking Idris Elba or whoever one of these old motherfuckers that niggas that these chicks like out here, it's a good look for you.
Exactly, but all of them got their hairline. You see what I'm saying? When we started losing our hairline, we started losing
it's
like
a couple of cats that ain't got their hairline. It's a couple of cats that ain't got it. Remember the old cat from a while ago when the dude had the beard, the little light skinned dude or whatever? He ain't have his hairline.
I don't know which dude that is.
That was on the memes. He was memeing it up for a little bit, man.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're saying.
I think it was a Caribbean dude or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was probably about 65 on him.
Yeah,
but he had the beard and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
nigga,
but we started losing our
Peter from Housewives. Nigga with the white beard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, bro, we started. If you started at 21, would you rock with that? You see what I'm saying? That's different.
I've been rocking with it.
But you didn't have a great gray hair in your beard. You see what I'm saying? Your hairline going back at 21, so now you looking older than you are.
Yeah,
from dumb early. So what I'm saying is, if you had the ability to push that off for a little while longer, you know what I'm saying, I would have took it. I tried
to hit the brush cut a little bit longer than I should have. And then I was just like, now you holding on, bro.
I might have hit the spray one time before I went to the club.
Hit with the Beijing.
Hit the Beijing one time before I went to the club. Had a crisp airline. Yeah, right. Like, I hope I don't sweat out here, but
shit. All right, so today I went sneaker shopping, right?
Yeah.
And I said to myself I was gonna cop a pair of LeBrons or whatever, but I was just like, man, I don't want to say these young nigga shoes or whatever, but I wanted to cop a pair of LeBrons, and I ain't find a color that I liked, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up going with these pair of Pumas, right? And the Pumas that I copped was some high top basketball, cause you know Puma trying to get back into basketball right now. It was called the Clyde Court. Yeah. Now, I don't know if Clyde Court is a person, or if we talking about Clyde Drexler when he first came in the league. I don't know who the hell Clyde Court is, but whatever it is, I like the pair of Pumas, and I copped them because it was dope. Yeah. They cost $120. I paid $120 for a pair of Pumas, right? When you go shopping for kicks right now, do you try to keep up with the trend, or you just cop whatever you feel?
Yeah. So in my mind, right, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to get something a little bit more trendy.
Yeah.
Something more of now. But what end up happening is I end up just sticking to what I know. You know what I'm saying? To the style, the look that I know. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I try to waver, but I never really do.
When you say that, you talking about like you on some retro shit?
Yeah, I mean, whatever is in. It's not necessarily retro, but it's like I stay with this color schemes and the stylization that, you know what I'm saying, I'm more familiar with. You know what I'm saying?
But it's yours though.
Huh?
It's yours though.
It's my style. Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like when I go with the trendy shit, like then my whole closet got to change to kind of match it.
Gotcha.
And if I don't have, you know what I'm saying, then I end up with shoes that I really can't.
Cause when
you know what I'm saying, keeping the rotation. So
these Pumas that I copped, dude, like it gave me the Clarks feeling. It was just kind of like, yo, Clocks me prefer. Clocks for the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it gave me that vibe, and I was just like, yo, man, these is dope. Like I can see a young cat rocking these, and I can see a middle-aged man such as myself rocking them without looking like, yo, this nigga trying to be like he 21 years old or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think a lot of cats, like our age that might still had a full hairline, they could probably go for a little bit younger or whatever the case is. Niggas be nigga got them all red Jordans, nigga. They brought out them new breads. This like nigga, how long are we gonna cop retros, bro? Yeah.
Retro. I mean, there should be even more of a name for retros at this point. I feel like it's like how many years removed from Jordan are we right now?
That's what I've been wondering. Like I'm looking at it like, yo, man, I respect the game. They, you know what I'm saying? They fire, or they was fire when you was in high school, when the nigga was still playing and this, that, and the third. But like, yo, how long are we really gonna cop the same fucking pair of Jordans every year? Because it's like what, 10 pairs or maybe even 7 that's like really fire that niggas will consistently cop for the future. Yeah. But like, when do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think ever, bro. I mean, they got that market figured out, and I mean, good for them. I mean, if it's not for you, it's for them. I'll let them do it. I mean, at the end of the day, a part of you still, every time you see him, you're like, damn, I ain't had one of those yet. Or I remember when I had one of those. I'll get one if I could. You know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe. So it's like, let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is, man. That's them's Jordans, baby.
I feel you. All right, so the boy 6ix9ine got arrested, man.
Damn.
What's how should we start on this shit?
How should we start? Damn, I had something that I came up with earlier.
Should I start by reading the thing that I sent you?
Yeah, go ahead and read that. That you sent. Yeah, why you go look for that, man? It's damn, boy. I feel like what's going on with 6ix9ine is a perfect social experiment. Yeah, that's the angle I was coming up with earlier. I was like, yo, this is a perfect social experiment. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that. Expound on that, brother.
Being that, like, you had people that rooted for him for all the fuckery that he did.
Got you.
And you had people that said, there's no way that he could sustain this. There's no way.
Got you.
Something's gonna happen. Yeah. Something has to happen. And we sat around and we waited. You know what I'm saying? Some people sat around and it got to the point where I started, 6ix9ine almost got shot. I'm like, hit me when he gets shot.
Wait for the 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the KO. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but like I said, bro, it's like in my brain, like if everything I know about life is like, yo, there's no way this should be able to have the ability to sustain this kind of fuckery.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, all right, wake me up when the bullshit is real, bro. And to see this, man, yeah, I feel like, yo, now it's like, all right, kids, look, shit happened. This is for real. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. This ain't for play. All right.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna read this post that I came across, right?
Yeah.
And it says, for those that don't know, this Hispanic culture appropriating rapper titled 6ix9ine, he was recently arrested for armed robbery, racketeering, and drug trafficking. First, I am aware many Hispanics who come to America classify with the U.S. Census as white. Unfortunately, we can all agree that America is white. So I get why this may have been a survival tactic. So if you're planning to marry any of our Hispanic brethren, check the birth certificate. Laughing out loud. Now, with that being said, I know you have to do what you have to do in colonial courts to not be persecuted. However, he was sent so far as to say he faked being gangster to sell records. Recently, before his ass was hemmed up, he defended his use of the word nigga. Now, where it gets problematic, I need you to pay attention here. So let me stop right there for a second. So, he talked about the use of the word nigga and also him identifying as white, right? I feel like a lot of Hispanics do that. And do you think that they do that because they feel like that's the most appropriate label for them, or it's something to get them away from being labeled as maybe Hispanic or closer to black.
Nah, because if you really ask anybody that's from a Hispanic, lived in a Hispanic country, you know what I'm saying, such as like Colombia, Puerto Rico, or Brazil, like they gravitate more towards the blonde hair, blue-eyed look.
Gotcha.
Those are the people that are more sought after for, as you know what I'm saying, mates, and they
higher status,
and gotcha. Yeah, so that's the look that they identify with, and I guess that's the look that they feel like it's more a look of success or.
Okay. Yeah. So this dude says, unfortunately, many of our Latino brethren want to be white. Many lighter-skinned Spanish-speaking people of African descent come to America believing white is right. Their colonialism stems from their grandparents and parents who left these countries for the country of racism, a.k.a. America. And every time I say America, this shit got 3 Ks on there, so to give you a little context. Which will continue to breed and reaffirm their own budding prejudice. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, etc. are not Spanish because that's a language. The only thing from Spain was their fucking oppressors that rape, forced Catholicism, and murdered their ancestors, but they want to be like white. He looked down on darker-skinned Spanish-speaking melanin people of African descent and blacks or Africans in America, especially when they know whether it's their best interest to do so. Being classified as black fighting in court case is never recommended. And they say, okay, they only want to be black to appropriate the culture because it's cool or it makes them money, i.e. this dude picture talking about 6ix9ine. We allow it, give him a black card because he plays tough, his past affiliations and money, that comes from imitation and only for him to roll like a bowling ball in court. I guarantee you that if he didn't have them face tattoos, he wouldn't have showed up in court with his Sunday best on, given his 2018 Macaulay Culkin. And not to go too much further, but basically, what he was saying is that 6ix9ine is conveniently black when it comes to making money, when it comes to saying nigga on record, when it comes to playing this gangster personification, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to court situation where shit
Hernandez
gets real, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, excuse me, now all of a sudden I classify as white. Yes, I'm Hispanic, but I'm white. So I guess the first thing is, should he, according to what this dude is saying, should he classify as black?
No.
Can he classify as black?
No.
What makes a person be able to classify as black? Is it
you got to be black, period.
Skin color,
period.
You gotta
Fat Joe,
you gotta
no matter
have the
how close.
You have to have the cardboard test. They gotta hold the cardboard.
No matter how Fat Joe feels about himself, he's still, you know what I'm saying, he ain't black.
So when Fat Joe, if Fat Joe go to court, he got to put down white on that shit, right?
Nah, he put down Hispanic, right?
Nah, because, well, what they say is nationality is African American, Hispanic, blah blah blah, Asian, this, that, and the third. And what I just said, race is, I guess, specifically your skin color.
Okay, so then you gotta go with whatever race is closest to yours. So you know what I'm saying, I'm not.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You know, what I mean? I might be wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, I'm not mad at Tekashi for doing that. I mean, like, we allowed it. We sat here and allowed it. We sat here and allowed him to say nigga, or did we? You know what I'm saying? Because I personally didn't. Like, I was waiting for the shits to happen. I was offended every time this motherfucker said nigga this and all that. I felt the way, because I felt the way, man. I felt the way.
Did you?
Yeah, for him to be saying
why?
Because I always felt like he was fake. You feel me? So, and I feel like, yo, he wasn't with the shits. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be able to fight nobody. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, he was a social experiment, bro. Like, that's all. He was disruptive and that's what you gotta be in hip hop to make it. Just be disruptive. He was that, definitely. But
yeah,
you know what I mean? Am I mad that he's now like, yo, Daniel Hernandez now, and you know what I'm saying, white? Nah, bro. You trying to survive, bro. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
I
get it.
All right, so a lot of the news media outlets are reporting that they transferred him to this facility.
Yeah.
And this facility is known for people that's taking plea deals or snitching or
man, that's
whatever
so
the case is. Like, do you think that that's really the case, or is it the media kind of putting it out there like, yo, this nigga about to snitch, or trying to label him? It's clickbait. It's clickbait. Besides that,
yeah,
is it the media trying to acknowledge that, yes, this dude is a clown? You guys are correct in saying that he's been a clown for a long time, but now we got to confirm it in saying that, yo, this dude is here just for the clickbait situation.
Yeah, I feel so. Because they don't have to be saying all the things that they've been saying.
Yeah.
They don't have to insinuate all they've been insinuating, because nobody really actually knows.
Yeah.
So the way they play with his life, and you know what I'm saying, they play with that narrative, like there's no coming back from that. Once you get labeled as a snitch in society, it's like, yo, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
So we know, you know what I'm saying, for those out there that might feel like, oh, you know, he's doing this for attention again. Nah, I don't think so. This ain't it. I feel like this shit is for real. I feel like this thing is bigger than you know what I'm saying, what it's lead on to, because look at the charges that they putting on him. Like bruh, like if they had all those charges before, like they would have been got him on that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? The hip hop police is real, and they are here to make an example out of somebody, and this is exactly what it is. And all the stuff that they're releasing and all that, they dragging him through the mud to make an example about him, because he was too disruptive. He was causing too much violence situations to happen, potential violent situations to happen. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing this intentionally. Between
like you said, to set an example, right?
Yeah.
So do you think that they already set an example with people like Bobby Shmurda, Remy Ma, for example? You know what I mean? Because how she was in prison for 7 years, 8 years, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Bobby Shmurda pretty much got the same amount of time, 8 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So now, like, is it like a situation where every so often, yo, we gotta let y'all niggas know that we on y'all ass?
Let niggas know? I don't, because he ain't no nigga, right? So
he not.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
still.
it's letting y'all know that the fuck shit can't, like, you in our house, man. That's what they telling you. That's like, you in our house, be a good guest. You know what I'm saying? Be a good guest.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself, bro. You in my house. And that's what they're showing and proving all the time, bro.
Napkin on your shirt.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to do all the stuff, you know what I mean, shooting at, you know what I mean, at the hotel where it got shot, you know what I'm saying? The people that's on set. The last shooting where somebody actually got killed, I believe it was like, it was like a big,
sure.
I can't remember the dude's name, but it was like a big record executive's son that he was meeting with. And somebody get like, yo, you don't just get away with that, bro.
And then the whole Chief Keef situation.
yeah.
Talking about putting 30 racks
Put
on
30
his
racks
head.
on dude's head. Like,
yeah,
man. It was like, yo, we're not going to sit here and make you not it, bro. You're not it. You're going to have to, like, right now, man, Jay-Z is showing y'all right now what, you know what I'm saying, thugging should be. It should be corporate thugging. Y'all still out here trying to thug in the streets, bro. And it's, give it up, bro. It's a dead end stop, bro.
The crazy thing is, I was listening to the whole Breakfast Club situation where they was talking about it, and then they played the Fifi song, and one of the lines was,
I kill people and I really do it.
I really fucking do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
you ain't learn from Bobby Shmurda, like. Bobby Shmurda, anybody you ever heard of?
I mean, I don't know the line word for word, but he was just basically saying, like, y'all niggas is faking. I really fucking do it. Like, I fucking kill people.
Yeah.
So now, how can you now say that? Because how can you say that this is entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Because me personally, right?
Yeah.
I'm 35 years old again.
Yeah.
And sometimes I write raps and whatever, and I get on some killer shit. But I gotta let niggas know that, yo, I'm talking about lyrically. Like, I ain't no fucking killer in real life.
Yeah.
I ain't out here murking niggas or whatever.
Yeah.
And I try my best to make it plain and clear that this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These new cats, they don't do that. They just
Yeah, I really fucking do it.
I really fucking do it. Like, yo, nigga, like, really? Nigga, you just
yeah,
did
man.
yourself?
I mean, but look, because it's clout chasing, man. It's a clout chasing era, man. The more clout you have, you know, the more valuable you are, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote. And, you know what I'm saying, like, if you have that strength, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I have it. Y'all know what I'm about. Like, 21 Savage, like, we know 21. All 21 has to do right now is consistently rap.
Yeah.
He's already solidified. Like, bro, we know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If 6ix9ine was about what he said, he could have just, like, hinted towards it back then. All right, we know, bro. This ain't the one, man. We don't fuck with him.
Even the boy Gucci on the recent record. I forgot what record I was listening to. Yeah. He was like, yo, allegedly they say I killed a nigga, but
yeah, right.
like, nigga, we know you did that
like
shit.
Like what BB Sequel say? Charging me for attempt disrespecting my name.
Oh, bang,
when I heard that shit, I was like, nah, this is not
shit
just
like
saying
that. Shit like that.
Disrespecting my aim. But yeah, man, this social experiment, man, it's like now today I was listening to the Breakfast Club and the whole angle on there was they had callers call in and they say, yo, do you feel sorry for Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
So do you feel sorry for Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No, I don't feel sorry for him because at the end of the day, this is exactly what you want to do. Is you wanted to be recognized as a gangster, and it's been long. It's been the oldest book or the oldest tale in the book. Like, yo, this whole gangster life, it ends up two ways: dead or in prison, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And a lot of the OG MCs already spoke. Yeah. Talked about the shit where like, yo, this is where it ends up, nigga. Yeah. So you wanted that clout, you wanted that recognition for being the gangster that you so called are. All right, this is where it leads you to, bro. Yeah. So
and look how you going down, like, you know what I'm saying. It's not like you in jail like Shine, like nigga Shine be shooting niggas, like, you know what I'm saying. They're getting you for robbery and racketeering and shit like that.
So surprise. One of the media outlets posted recently or today. Yeah. Surprisingly, he posted a not guilty plea. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they was thinking that, all right, he gonna come out and either he gonna snitch right off bat, or he gonna post some kind of no contest or guilty, or, you know what I'm saying, take some kind of plea deal or whatever. So I don't know if he really gangster, or he trying to uphold his gangster or his name or whatever the fuck. But he not guilty, so he taking his shit to trial as of right now.
Yeah, I think I seen something. He said one of his lawyers got arrested for trying to sneak in contraband.
Wow.
Drugs. Yeah.
Wow.
So, hey.
I mean, it's a crazy story, man. It's unfortunate. Like I said, do I feel sorry for him?
Nah, go ahead. I always said this generation needs sacrifices. And unfortunately, man, drag him through the mud, bro. Drag him all the way through the mud, bro. I need, you know what I'm saying? Leave his corpse hanging. You know what I mean? Like, let them see, like, oh, yeah, nah, we don't want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying don't keep it real, but like, bro, like the whole internet bullshit. Yeah. The whole faggot shit that he was doing. Rainbow colored hair, tattoos on your face, ass, fucking always in the argument, suck my dick. Nah, fuck out of here, man. Stupid.
You looking stupid.
You looking stupid. Yeah, man.
And they leaked your album while you was in prison.
Yeah, man.
Stupid.
Man, I don't know. Whoever listened to that is stupid too. Yo.
God damn,
fucking music. You went and listened? Oh, you wild.
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
I was just like, yo.
Nah,
I was like,
fuck
yo,
that bullshit.
You know what? You know what made me not download that shit?
What?
This shit was called dummy something.
Yeah, that's an insult to me. Like,
I was like, yo, why would I download this shit?
Yeah. Come on, bro. What you look like, right? What the fuck would that look? Yeah. Fuck I look like, yo. He's like, he's like, yo, look what I sold, man. I sold an album called Dummy, the Dummies, yo. Like,
stupid. God damn, man. All right, man. I mean, like I said, fuck you in your situation, nigga. But you deserve this shit, nigga. You listen to the Diplomats album?
Yeah, man.
Dipset.
Dipset.
Killer Cam, yeah. Killer Cam.
Shit. What was Cam talking about on the first joint, man?
Ooh, he was getting at your boy Yeezus.
Yo, explain that one to me, man. I couldn't lyrically break it down. I only gave it one listen, but
lyrically, I can't really lyrically break it down, but basically, it started off with you hear the boy Aubrey, her boy Aubrey talking his Canadian accent.
Yeah.
He was like, tell 40
yeah, make me one of them Dipset fucking heat makers
joints, heat makers and a banger. I think basically what Cam was saying on that song is that Kanye wasn't necessarily around. He was like, nigga, he was just making beats. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really down for what y'all think he was down for, or what y'all think he stand for, or whatever the case is. He was just like, yo, nigga, all right, nigga, we need some beats. All right, I'm gonna provide you some hot beats. That's it.
What the fuck thought Kanye was down with a dip?
Well, I guess if you listen to his earlier songs, All Falls Down, and you know what I'm saying? I can't even think of anything else off the top of my head right now. You would probably think that, yo, this nigga Yeezy was down for the cause. He was down for the people. You know what I'm saying? He was with the brothers, this, that, and the third. But
yeah, you know,
Cam was just like, yo, man, fuck that nigga. He wasn't really around like that. Nigga was just making beats.
When did you? Can you recall the moment where you said Kanye was on the Fugazi?
The moment, it had to be somewhere around the Yeezus album, somewhere around there.
You know what?
Somewhere around there, I was just like, yo, nigga, like, really? You making this heavy metal, fucking distorted bullshit? Like, nigga, fuck out of here with this shit.
You know when I realized Kanye was on the Fugazi? It was when he got fucking punked by Ashton Kutcher, bro.
Well, how'd he get punked again?
That whole punk episode when he came out and he had like the polo shirt. You don't remember that? You gotta look at that when he was like literally upset.
Was he?
Kanye was pissed off like an angry fucking 5-year-old, bro.
Really?
Yes, man. And I say, yo, this nigga here Fugazi, yo. And after that, I don't know why everybody else believed in him, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just here for the beats. I'm here for the shit he talking, but I'm not really subscribing to like this nigga's like a fucking mortar or he's out here, you know.
You ain't subscribing to Kanye.
Yeah, I ain't subbing to Kanye. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the music. I'm here for the shit. Yeah. So.
Well, shit. Back to this. Why you feel like Cam went so hard on him though? He spent his whole verse dissing him. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, this is the hardest song on the album to me.
Nah, the hardest one is the last joint with what's his name? Onkasa killed that shit. Nigga, fuck out of here. Onkasa killed.
All right, so when I listen to the project, right, it's only 9 tracks, right? Yeah. And I listen to it now, just like at first, the first listen, I was like, yo, this shit is terrible. This shit is trash. Like I felt like it was dope from the first song. The second song was and then it just slowly started getting worse. And then it kind of picked up a little bit with the Smith & Wesson sample. Yeah. And Uptown joint. Yeah. I thought it picked up from there, and then, like you said, Unkasa killed it on the outro. But I listened to this project, and I feel like I feel like it was rushed, and 2, it was undone because it's only 9 tracks. And 3,
bro. Jim Jones is emerging as the better of the.
Yes, Jim Jones murked every fucking track he was on.
Yeah, Jim Jones murked everything he was on, bro.
I'm listening to this shit now. I'm just like, yo, Cam sound like he don't even really don't really want to be rapping. Yeah. Joel sound like he recorded away from everybody
this nigga
else.
Sound like he was excited to get on the track though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, I need this.
And he sounded doped up to me too.
Yeah, he was like, I need this.
I was like, nigga, like, it was Nicki Minaj talking about you when she was talking about you saying your S's and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm listening to him like, yo, this nigga can't even say his S's and shit.
Yeah, man, that's wild. But you know what? I feel like, yo, back in the day, like, what you remember, like J.R. Ryder, you know, we got.
Yeah, what happened to ugly ass Hell Rel? Why that nigga on there?
You know what I'm saying? We got the Max B's. I feel like
what does Freaky Zeke do?
Freaky Zeke.
What does he do?
I don't know.
He the mascot?
Yeah, but he was
like fucking. What was it?
He had them ad-libs. He had them ad-libs.
What was it? Nelly Murphy. What was?
Oh yeah.
Nigga thing was the mascot or some shit. Wasn't it?
That's fucked up, man. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Fucking Freaky Zeke was the mascot, man.
But like I feel like a lot of all those people were on there, and I was like, if they're not gonna be on there, then I feel like what Dipset did, what made me like Dipset, was that I was introduced to these people. So maybe they should have went and got somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like, yo, I fuck with them dudes back then because it was new, and you know what I'm saying, because of my familiarity with Cameron, I was able to go ahead and listen to these cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see what they had. You know what I mean? But I felt like they should have gave us more new artists from the area.
Outside of Jim Jones, I listened to the project and I liked it. I liked it the more I listened to it. The first time I listened to it, I was like, yo, this is straight garbage. And I listened to it a little bit more, and I was like, okay, it's starting to, like, all right, I got to listen to it again. The more I listened to it, I felt like it was some old heads trying to hold on to what they had to in yesteryear.
Yeah, the Heat Maker beats weren't like really.
Yeah, what was the name of the song? Dipset Boys or some shit like that. Yeah. Some Boys, whatever the name of the track was. I was just like, yo, come on, fam. Like y'all niggas, y'all ain't got it like that no more. Like, you know what I mean? And y'all, you still trying to bring back that old feeling. Nah, like you gotta fucking progress. You gotta upgrade, transition, whatever you call it. You got to do something different from what you was doing before, and I feel like their attempt at what they did in the past was a failure because y'all sound uninspired except for Jim Jones.
Yeah,
Cam just sound like niggas called me. It was just like, yo man, let's do this Dipset shit, and I was just like, all right nigga, let's get these computers computing. And get the shooters shooting. And let's get to doing what we doing. And Joel's is just, like I said, he sound like he got Bobby Brown jaw on every fucking song.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then at the end of it all now, they had a little concert. This nigga proposed to Kim Bella after fucking 10 years of them being together.
And she bad too.
You think she bad?
Back on Love and Hip Hop, I was like, with the little curly blonde hair and shit. Like,
I think initially
now she may not be as that.
She got the fat face. I don't know.
Now they always get the fat face out over a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, and I'm being overcritical because shit. I'm saying shit. My wife probably got the fat face. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying. You looking at these people on TV, you expect them to look a certain way all the time, and you're a little overcritical. So, not trying to be, but yeah. Yeah. She is a good looking woman though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But I think that now, like, nigga, ain't you about to do some time?
Yeah.
You about to do some time, cuz?
Yeah.
So now you choose to propose, cuz?
Yeah, that's true.
When is
now we dropping the album because you need some money? Cam like, well, nah, I ain't gonna give you no money, but if you release this album,
yeah, I give you some points off the top. You know what I mean?
Points off the top, help you with your case.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cause I know
and I think Joel said some foul shit. He said some foul shit on the album. He said something along the lines like, yo, R.I.P. Triple X.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep the
heat with you.
I was like, backhanded ass shit is that?
I was like, that's fucked up, man. Who's to say even if he had the heat?
Exactly.
That's fucked up. That's hella fucked up.
Jewels, you wrong for that.
Jewels. There ain't no Jewels. He ain't dropping no Jewels.
Yeah, and then he talk.
Yo, I seen this most.
A lot of the lines, sorry to cut you off. Yeah. A lot of the lines, especially Cam was rapping on one of the songs. I forgot what song it was. But he was just like, yo, y'all niggas is fools. Like, what I'm gonna say next?
Yeah. Okay. Joel's is coming up.
Who else?
Yeah, I know what's coming. Joel's.
Like, come on, nigga.
Who else?
Fuck out of here. Who else?
Well, perfect.
Projected ass lines.
Perfect to as to what I was gonna bring up. So my son's playing basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see them dudes like they your age, but nigga, you still dress like 2003. Like, you know the 2003 look, nigga.
Yeah.
Like the basketball jersey, the overfitted hat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The big ass fucking shorts.
Yeah.
With the Jordans
down to
on.
the ankles, matching.
Yeah.
Matching from head to toe.
Matching from head to toe. Yeah. So I'm like, there ain't no contrast in your outfit, bro. It's just, it's like this go with
all
this.
Together.
This go with this. And I'm like, yo,
Sock match the hat.
Yeah,
hat match the wristband.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga, right? That nigga is there sitting on the bleachers with me. And his son is balling, da. And I heard him call his son's name. And I said, ain't no fucking way. Why would you do that? Nigga said, yo, Jewels! Like, how the fuck you gonna leave your son Jewels? Like, everybody know.
Stop it, B.
Yeah, Jewels.
Stop it.
Jewels. Nigga, come on, man.
No, sir.
No.
Stop it.
Stop all of it. But it's Uncle Ball, though. It's Uncle Ball.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
No, but, all right. So after a couple of listens, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the Diplomats album, dude. But further evaluation tells me that it's just like, yo, man, y'all sound like a bunch of old heads.
Yeah.
That's trying to bring back the feeling, and the feeling ain't coming back.
Yeah, man. I see something about that, and with 90s hip hop, you know what I'm saying, and what we identify New York with. Yeah. Like, should New York get back to that, dude? It's like, because every time we get that back, we like, yo, do we really want that? Like, we don't champion like the Styles P albums. Like, yo, we listen to it, like, that's just dope, but is that the one that's heavy rotation in your car? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or the Jada
I try to make stuff like that heavy rotation in my car. And speaking of that, why didn't even the title of the fucking song? What it was, Dipset Locks or?
Oh, yo, that one was hard though. She was actually the weakest verse on there. Yeah, but that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that one.
It was, but it was just like, yo, nigga, give me a better title.
Okay, I ain't much looking at the title. I was just listening to it. I ain't know what the title was.
It was dope. So you were saying, do we champion?
Yeah, well, how do we as being as like New York, that 90s sound, like we know what era of hip hop we fuck with, and how do we want it back? Do we want it back, or do we want?
When I say I want it back, I want New York to sound like however New York sounds. Yeah. I want the South to sound like however the South sounds. Yeah. The West to sound like however the West sounds. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. However y'all,
you don't like the hybrid of it all.
Yeah. I don't want fucking A Boogie to sound like he from South Florida. Like, nigga, no. That's not what I want, bro. If you from the NYC, sound like you from the NYC. Maybe y'all could find y'all own little bounce or whatever the case is, but just don't sound like y'all New York niggas or up north niggas sounding like niggas from the South.
And what I would say I'm looking for is, I don't mind all the sounds. Like, do y'all thing, but I need the lyricists, like on the, you know what I'm saying, the J. Cole level or better. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I need those lyricists to be able to jump on any song and deliver. Gotcha. Kind of like I would like to see a New York version of Drake, but without the fuck shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Gotcha. Like, I need to see somebody that's able to
without the keys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Without the keys and all that. Yeah. Like somebody that could do the rap version of what Drake rap. Yeah. And just keep doing it. And I feel like that's what, you know what I'm saying? I want to see lyricism. I want to hear bars. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear flips. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. But give it to me with a dope beat.
Check out the new Benny, the Benny mixtape, dude. I think it's called Tana Tape 3 or some shit like that. Okay. He got his joint with Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9" fucking killed that track, nigga. Like, that shit, every time I listen to that shit give me chills, bro. Okay. Fire ass fucking track, fire fucking mixtape, Benny joint. All right. And shit, moving on. Kim K recently came out on her show, and I feel like she finds some way to get into our voice box, right?
Yeah, speaking of voice box, when it comes to Kim K, why does she always have the porno girl voice? Like I seen a video with her and Kanye getting on a 747. Like, hey guys, this is a private 747, and we're about to get on this private 747. This is how Kanye rolls. I never even seen a plane like this. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, bitch. Like,
a lot of practice, bro.
Like, oh, you talk like that?
It's a lot of practice, man.
Like on a consistent basis. I would fucking make a sex tape with you too.
Yeah. So she came out, I guess, I don't watch her show, but from what I'm hearing, she was on the show and she was the Ray J sex tape came up. And she said she was high on ecstasy during the Ray J
is that how it came up?
It was during her show. It was during
I think that it was mentioned, but I don't know if that was that the topic they were talking about.
I don't know what the topic. Like I said, I don't watch the show.
I think it came up in it, but
you
I
ain't
feel like
here for the motherfucking facts. You here for the opinions. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But whatever it is that came up on the show.
Does that matter though?
What do you mean?
That she was on ecstasy when she filmed that.
I don't think it matters at all. I think that she just finds a way to get into our voice boxes, bro. I think that's what it is. Like,
you know what? She don't get in mine.
Nah?
Yeah, if I didn't have this podcast, I would never talk about Kim Kardashian. I've never, let me tell y'all people for real.
Yeah.
I've never been Kim Kardashian. I've never lusted after Kim Kardashian. I never really followed that shit. Beyonce, I don't even think Beyonce is that fine.
I like Kelly better.
I like Kelly better. Fucking, I like Michelle even better than.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to J-Lo. I was gonna take it from J-Lo, but I can't. She got it. But like, yeah, man, like some of these, you know what I'm saying? Halle Berry, like, it's like, all right, she ain't got no back, nigga. What's this? You know what I mean? Like,
pretty face, nigga.
Yeah,
to wake up
I know. I love a pretty face, but I don't see a pretty face on some big girls, my nigga. So like, you know, if you love with a pretty face, it falls on anything. So like,
shout out to the homegirl Christine.
Yeah, her. That way. But like, I never really, I never understood why people allowed Kim Kardashian to make this much money. Cause you did. Just like y'all allowed 6ix9ine to. Yeah. Y'all allowed Kim Kardashian to do it. Yeah. You did. Y'all subscribe.
Young impressionable girls, man. Young impressionable girls. Yeah. They the ones that allowed her to create the space that she did. And I don't know, like, I agree with you. Wasn't for this podcast, I wouldn't talk about no fucking Kim Kardashian.
Nah.
But
if the room was being talked about, I'll walk out. But like, I don't need to talk about it.
But would you smash though?
Nigga, I'm a nasty ass nigga. Ain't no way I'm not smashing. You know what I'm saying? But do I search the web looking for her? No.
We don't.
I haven't even watched more than 10 seconds of the fucking sex tape.
Nah,
I ain't give a fuck. Like, this shit look whack.
Too much fucking talking.
Yeah. Hi guys. Well, this is our porno.
Yeah, you was definitely. We understand that you was doped up during the fucking porno. Like, but my thing is like, yo, when I think about that, right? Yeah. I look at it in the context of outside of this being Kanye, right? Because this, I think, is probably her longest fucking relationship. So kudos.
Poor guy.
Kudos to you.
Poor guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Poor Kanye.
But it seemed like this is her longest fucking, at least public relationship, right? Yeah. As a dude, how would you feel about your famous wife, famous girlfriend, whoever, talking about her prior sex life prior to you?
Kanye, I have to look at it from the perspective of Kanye, and they say that Kanye watches porno in the studios, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm such a freak. You're such a freaking hoe. Like, this nigga.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about if she bleaching her asshole. Like, I'm like, you know, like, okay. Kanye is perv level, and I feel like he got, you know what I'm saying, what he was looking for as far as a mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted a perv, nasty bitch.
Get
like,
Kanye the fuck out of here. Let's talk about me and you for a second.
I can't. We can't do that.
Nah?
I don't think it's applicable. I feel like that circle, that lifestyle belongs to somebody, and that's who it belongs to. It belongs to the Kanyes of the world and the motherfuckers that want to fuck with that. Like it's not applicable to us. Like we know what hoes are. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to us and shit like that, and we know we don't wife them. You know what I'm saying? We know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, we don't. You know what I mean? It's not applicable to us.
But I think at a certain point, dude. I think at a certain point, as a woman, especially a married woman, you should be a certain level of uncomfortable talking about your previous sex partners. I feel like at a certain point, if you down for the dude that you with, whether if you was a hoe back in the days or if you was a hoe yesterday.
Okay.
I feel
Amber
like
Rose or Kim Kardashian.
I fuck Amber Rose any day of the week better than Kim.
Okay, so
but hold on. If you is supposedly down for Yeezy, right? You down for Kanye. You wouldn't even bring up this fucking Ray J shit. Like, yo, that shit is done. Like,
but Amber Rose is out here being Amber Rose.
Okay.
That's your competitor. Regardless of Kanye with nigga.
Is that her competitor?
Oh, absolutely. How? Let me tell you, because if you worked at your if your girl's ex was at your job, how would that make you feel?
If my girl's
ex,
I'd probably punch him in the shit.
And you try to you'd want to outdo him.
Yeah.
At every turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And at certain turns.
And that's not me being insecure. It's
just, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
So if at every turn, right, your girl's ex was outdoing you, right? At some point, that's like giving points to your girl. I had something better than you. So I gotta take that back. I got to throw up my highlights too, my nigga.
Got you.
I gotta let y'all know, like, you know what I'm saying? I was out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna take my points before I got here.
Yeah.
Because you making me look crazy.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I think all those things come into play when it comes to her. So that's why I was saying like that those things is not applicable to us because we don't live that kind of life. But yeah, I wouldn't want to have that where my ex is out there all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, or my current ex is out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly being compared to her and all that. And I have to wonder if Kanye wanted to, like, would he take a chance at Amber? And I would say yes. I would definitely say yes, man. Because, I mean, Amber, he made Amber big, but she popping more than, you know what I'm saying, Kim is, I feel. She might not have Kim money because of the whole family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she better
business acumen.
Yeah, exactly. So
shout out to the business acumen.
Yeah, I think the whole Amber factor is a thing for her. And it's like, yo, that whole thing is just like it's perverted. The whole family. I can't really put nothing on that.
I just think at a certain point, if this is considered a real relationship, regardless of if you're a celebrity or not, bro. As a dude, I can't be talking about my exes with my wife's ears to hear the shit. And the same thing. Yeah. She can't be talking about her exes with my fucking ear. I was on ecstasy.
But listen to the shit that Kanye says on songs.
I was on ecstasy when Ray J piped me the fuck out.
Yeah, but listen, I was on ecstasy when but listen to the songs though that Kanye raps about. Like he says,
but I think with him is
all the shit that he's, you know what I'm saying. He say he cheated on his girl. He say he's down with. Like I want to fuck a hood rat right now. Like
I think it's a little different.
I don't think it's entertainment with him. I think that's for real with him. Yeah.
I take it as entertainment.
I don't think it's so.
That's where me and you might differ as far as what we listen to when it comes from him specifically. But I think a lot of these cats is all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So you know I'm wifed up.
Yeah.
You know the situation. But of course, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that, blah 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 blah. Like, yo, speaking of that, the nigga Royce the 5'9", every fucking song he talk about fucking somebody else's wife. Or you know what I'm saying, pause the nigga dick size or whatever. Like he always talk about shit like that in his songs. And it's like, he understands that yes, I am married, but I'm gonna use this to my advantage to where it's gonna make you pay attention.
Nice.
So I think that Kanye does the same thing, whether or not if he is actually fucking other bitches or whatever the case. That's his business. But he know the deal. He know what it is, and I think he played his shit up to say that, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're such a fucking hoe. Yeah. I love it. Whether you talking about your wife or you talking about the side bitch, we don't know.
That's true. That's true. But at the same time, like I said, man, that's a whole perverted squad. So
true.
We can't really put that on us because, you know what I'm saying, that it's not really applicable to our everyday lives.
Got you. Any other music shit you want to talk about?
Music? Shit, man.
Somebody hit us up. They said the boy Jay Mills battles recently.
Jay Mills? Oh yeah.
Who he
battled? K-Shine. Heard he got 8 though.
He got 8, Mike.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard. I didn't see it, but I heard he got 8. Damn. But K-Shine nasty though, man. K-Shine, like, I don't know.
But this Jay Mills, this big, blah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Are you Mook murder or murder Mook? Either way, so my mother will murder Mook. Nigga, I was like, oh shit, this nigga Jay Mills nasty, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Now K-Shine, the battle rap.
So you hearing that K-Shine ate him?
I heard that K-Shine ate him, and I kind of figured out what would happen. It's like, yo, when you're not, it's a different way, like, you know what I'm saying, to deliver now and today. Like, I even seen the John versus Hollow, and Hollow the Don is my nigga. Like, I fuck with Hollow because he's so fucking, he has this real conceited, fucking condescending ass way of fucking insulting niggas, and I like that. And he went against John Don, you know what I'm saying? I guess they was battling for the Don name, Hollow the Don. John.
But this was a while. This is a couple of years ago, right?
Nah. This is recently. They just battled just now. So,
recently?
Yeah. They just now.
Is this part 2?
Nah, this is the first. I think this is the first battle they had. Yeah.
Okay, I need to research that.
They actually got put out. Bootleg version of it just got put out like 2 days ago.
Oh
so
shit!
Go ahead and check that out, man. And like, it was very lackluster, man. I think John got him just because John has different flips than he does, man. But it's like, I feel like the generations are changing, and I don't think Jay Mills is equipped to rock with these dudes. You gotta have battles under your belt. You gotta stay fresh, man. I feel like Jay Mills been out the game for too long, man.
Got you.
Know what I mean? Yeah. But you know what, man? I want to see more on rappers battle, and I'm not talking about like how we see Tory Lanez versus Joyner Lucas. I'm Joyner Lucas. I want to see more of the lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Do like the URL type shit. Like, yo, like, yo, nigga, like, I battled in these streets, bro. I heard about you. Like, yo, let's just do this, man. One time for the culture, man.
You know what? I respect that with Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas, and
shout out to you for that review, man. You did a good job. It's just unfortunate that they dropped another
right after.
Them niggas was on it, like
Tory Lanez didn't respond though to the ZZ shit, did he?
Didn't need to.
Got you.
Didn't need to.
All right, so let's talk about that for a second. Yeah. So, Tory Lanez dropped the Lucky You joint.
Yeah.
Then Joyner Lucas came back and ate him with the fucking Liddy.
Yeah.
And then Tory Lanez came back and ate
him and scraped the plate with his Liddy.
Ate
him and scraped the plate.
Scraped the plate.
Like, you hear the forks on the crack, like, nigga, come on, like, why you got the plate up to your face, like,
that nigga hit that shit with the fucking cat.
Yeah. So
and then Joyner came back with the ZZ joint.
With the ZZ, which was good, but because you got 8 before, I don't think that was good enough of a comeback.
How would you feel, right? You're a lyricist, nigga. I do this, nigga.
Oh man,
I do this. Yeah. I'm a lyricist.
Yeah. What's fucked up about it is how Tory explained it at the end of that joint, because that's what he was saying. He was like, "Damn, how you gonna feel? Like, I came here and I killed you with your style.
You gotta dumb it down.
Yeah. Yeah, relax.
You gotta fucking dumb it down, nigga.
Yeah. Relax.
You gotta come with these hooks.
I know what you're saying.
You gotta come with these choruses, all that fucking lyrical miracle shit. It ain't gonna work, nigga.
That nigga that's why he won, because he murked them with his style. And it was clear. Audibly, I heard every line that he said on there. Like, oh shit, I'm catching every bar.
Every fucking bar.
I don't got rewind. I'm like, I heard that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that was fucked up. And it was like, all right. So now that I seen that, I was like, yo, Joyner can't come back with the speed up style. You can't. Don't do it. Don't come back with the sped up style. Come back with your fucking, you know what I'm saying? What's the video that he did that we comment on with the race thing, whatever? Whatever it's called. I ain't a racist. You gotta come with some I ain't a racist. You gotta really switch it up. You can't come on that because he really killed you with your style. And I heard him. He went on every fucking wave. I heard him, dog. He did you. I don't even need you if he could do that. I thought you was unique because you did that.
So how do we feel? Like I said, Joyner Lucas is the MCs, and like, yo, I do this. I'm the MC. But then you got a fucking R&B cat, a cat that got hits under his belt singing.
Remember,
talk to me, baby. That nigga killed you.
I think Tory got him good because Tory came into the game as Joyner Lucas, and people forgot that.
I agree with that. Because, like I said in the video that I made, he came and he killed us with the flex freestyle.
But not before that, he was doing.
I think he might have been on Sway. Yeah. Before that, but
before that, he was a YouTube sensation for rapping in all them garage, like, you know what I'm saying, in them fucking abandoned fucking parking lots and all that shit, doing shit like that, doing the Joyner Lucas, just taking niggas beats and spitting on it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made him a name for himself. And then once he got on, he got to the singing shit. And I was like, oh, homeboy could do that? All right, cool. Like, I'll let that slide, but you know what I'm saying? I like what I hear. And then, you know what I'm saying? So he was Joyner Lucas before Joyner Lucas was Joyner Lucas. A lot of people forgot that. So I feel like, yo, like, maybe even Joyner Lucas forgot that. Like, y'all, bro, he ain't for play. Like, dude could rap. And he showed you, like, within 24 hours. So even if somebody want to say, like, maybe Tory didn't write that, he had to have wrote that. There's no way.
Oh yeah, he definitely wrote it.
Within the same day, you came back.
Somebody wrote it. Somebody did.
Nigga, he came back in the same day he dropped the first song.
Yeah.
With a whole fucking, you know how double time songs. You try to write double time songs, right?
That shit take forever.
Take forever to write.
That shit feel like work, nigga. I'd be like, man.
Let alone remembering. You know what I'm saying? Let alone try to remember somebody else's shit. I don't think it was somebody else's shit. I think Tory wrote that. And I think he ate them, and I think, you know what I'm saying, like, good thing it wasn't more hyped than it is. I don't feel like this. I feel like Joyner Lucas could survive this.
I feel like he can too.
Yeah, but it's
crazy that you got killed by the fucking R&B cat.
But let's not call him the lyrical miracle nigga though.
But even my son jumped in on it now. Do you hear my son verse?
Nah.
So I guess my son basically said that, yo, whatever, it was dope, this, that, and the third, but nigga, Tory got you. And Joyner felt some kind of way about it, and my son hopped on the fucking Liddy Again beat, bro. And
yo, real rappers be looking for any excuse, my nigga.
Any excuse.
Excuse, man.
Yeah. So if y'all get a chance, check it out, man.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty. It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, but like we know like my son is a killer though. We know, and he looking for a good. He looking for a good nigga to say some shit about him, bro. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, at this point,
my song dope, bro.
At this point, even with Joyner Lucas hopping on the ZZ joint, I don't think Tory Lanez need to respond to that shit.
Nah. You did it, bro.
Yo,
you
nigga,
good, kid.
Yo, all right, nigga, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you
twice,
and I make more money than you.
Exactly.
And let me spare you right now, cause
crazy.
And I feel like I said, man, I feel like Joyner could have, if he went a different direction other than, you know what I'm saying, the sped up style. Like, you know what I'm saying, instead of talking to him like he's his son and shit like that, like, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
Is what it is. The Migrant Caravan hit the motherfucking border today. Niggas was shooting fucking tear gas at motherfucking kids and shit.
Yeah, man. For the Mexicans, man.
For the Mexicans?
It's something like that. That way. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, man. Like, yo.
That way.
Yo, when you really think about it, man, do you really want them here, though?
Nah.
All right, so.
But.
Make your country great again. Mexico.
Oh, man.
And shout out to y'all government. I mean, like, I understand he stands up for the poor people.
I don't want them here, but I don't mind them here.
I hear you, right? I don't want them here
because of the kind of jobs that they're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that we as American people need to understand that. Like, listen, it's not like we talking about some people that's coming here and they're going to take your doctor job. They're going to take your x-ray job.
No.
They're going to take your CEO job.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Let me speak for them people then. Let me speak for the people that feel that way, right?
All right. Talk about it.
I'm going to talk about it. I'm talking about some real shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, my education level ain't up there.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I mean, y'all might be like, oh, nigga, for real, nigga, we here on this goddamn podcast. Nigga, fuck you. But
I got an associates, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga.
Yeah. But
fuck you mean. Fuck
you mean. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like what we're capable of doing, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, whether it's a trade or you got a skill level that you feel like you could contribute and make money with this, you know what I'm saying? This is all right. This is me right now. Until I advance my education, this is what I got and this is what I could do.
One word.
So, if these are the jobs that I can get, why shouldn't I be able to make a living if I'm willing to do it? So now y'all bringing in the exercise and to do the shit that I'm capable of doing. Maybe I don't want them here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Maybe go fucking make some rules in your house, in your country.
You a threat, nigga.
Maybe you go ahead and cut the grass in your fucking country, my nigga.
Cut your motherfucking grass.
Cut your own shit, nigga. Cut them fucking.
Fuck your grass, nigga.
Them what's this? The make Patron? What's them fucking plants? Yeah, but cut them street shits down, nigga. Like, why you coming over here to cut the grass over here? Like my G, like I'm listen.
Cut grass in your company, your country, nigga.
Hey yo, listen. If we stop to think about everybody that's worse off than us, it's a painful tunnel, bro. It's a painful tunnel.
I agree,
and I get that there is people that's worse off in life than I am.
Can't be thinking about y'all motherfuckers.
I just can't be.
Get it where you fit it, nigga. Hey.
Let life work how it work, my nigga. Hey. Get it together. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like I'm racist against Mexicans. I don't think y'all gonna come over here and rape and terrorize us.
I
definitely don't. But my nigga, if my homeboy is over here talking about he can't get high for shit and he could do what you doing, hey, bruh, you got a whole country over there, man. Go over there and do that. Let my homeboy get a job, bro. Cause he got brought over here. Y'all jumped the fence.
Yeah.
He ain't want to come. I ain't seen no Africans running from Africa.
I agree.
And that's all, bro.
So how you feel about and I think it's a media war. So what happens is Fox News paint the picture of these migrants they tried to jump the fence. It was hundreds of them. Oh, we had to fight back.
Tear gas.
We had to hit with the tear gas.
Bean bags and all that.
And then CNN paint a narrative of, oh my gosh, there was mothers. And they had kids with them. And you shot them with tear gas. Oh my gosh, you guys are fucking crazy.
Oh man. What was that?
Woe is me.
Woe is me. Well, if that was their plan. Sympathy is a fucking war tactic too. You ever been in love with a female?
Yeah.
They play on your emotions.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Playing that violin.
Your empathy and, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, I don't want to see those kids getting hit with tear gases and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to see that. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to bring my kids to that. So what about the people that brought their kids to that bullshit?
Hey, man, you saw what you saw. You came for a rated R movie. You ended up with an NC-17, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You end up with Dirk Diggler.
Level got raised.
Yeah, Dirk Diggler was rated R.
Subjects are what did it say? What's the thing is? Subjects are something to change without notice. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Y'all went to go see Dirk Diggler and you saw some dick at the end. Like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, here's what it is, man. Yeah. So I mean, shout outs to the migrants, man. I thought they was gonna show a little bit more than they did show on TV. I mean, whatever it is, man, whatever the legal process is to get in the United States, y'all need to follow that legal process. Don't let Trump sit here and Trump is basically what he's doing is he's trying to make it seem like these migrants are violent and they're this and that and da. And he trying to scare his people into voting for whoever it is, Republican in whatever state that it is. So speaking of that, they have a lady that's, I think it's Alabama or some shit like that, where she said something about coming to a hanging if whoever would invite her to a hanging. She had a fucking the Confederate flag on, and she was just going all out. And she was like, "Hey," she's like, "Listen, motherfuckers, I did a press conference about that shit. Y'all check the press conference, and that's what I have to say about it. I ain't gonna say nothing more. I ain't gonna speak on this shit no more." You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that we have a lot of people like that running for office, and Trump is making it okay. But you know what? It's America. Triple K. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. Speaking of America, I mean, like, listen, man. Like I said before, man, there's certain things I fuck with Trump on. There's certain angles. I mean, he think like a regular motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, unfortunately, in that position, or fortunately, in that to hold that office, man, you have to be a little bit more mature than the average. You know what I'm saying? So
we thought.
Well, no. I feel like you should be a little bit more mature than the average.
Speaking of that,
to hold office, man.
Speaking of that, I forgot what it was.
Because I feel like a leader sets the tone.
So they asked him about the whole tear gas situation. They said, Donald Trump, how do you feel about, U.S. Border Patrol using tear gas against migrants and children and da-da-da? He was like, well, they didn't use tear gas against children, but they used it for this purpose. What? Excuse me? They didn't use tear gas against children, but they used it for whatever purpose. They used it because people were getting a little bit close to the border, blah, blah. Which one is it, bro? Did they use it or did they not use it? It's on fucking video.
But those are questions that he didn't have to answer, my G. Like, he like, yo, chill out. Like I said, again, if they're using tear gas, as an adult with children, like, maybe you need to back up.
I agree.
You shouldn't have your kids there.
I agree.
So it's like, oh, are we faulting people for using tear gas? Like,
no.
They could have been using bullets, my nigga. Them kids gonna be all right.
True. They get shot every day, B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna cough it off.
I agree.
There's no long-term effects.
But I think I think that what Trump is doing is that he's lowering the standard for diplomacy in the future. So when you think about Trump, you talk about this situation, for example.
Yeah.
They didn't use tear gas, but they used it for X, Y, and Z. Nigga, either they did or they didn't. Right? I think with him now is he's lowering the standards to whoever it is that's going to be his predecessor. They don't have to be able to articulate themselves well. All they have to do is be able to tap into a certain base.
Okay.
So if they tap into the racists,
Yeah.
if they tap into the folks that believe in the Constitution as originally it was written in 14 whatever, and this, that, and the third, we good.
Constitution, all that fuck shit, man. I don't feel like people wake up like, oh yes, I'm gonna uphold the Constitution and all this shit.
Some folks feel like
no. I feel like they do what's appropriate for their survival.
True.
And if it fits in with the narrative that fits how they view life and their survival, then that's cool. And you know what I'm saying? And then the fact is, white people are the majority of the, you know what I'm saying, the human beings in the United States of America. And those laws and constitutions fit for the majority of how they feel about their life and their surroundings.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, I just feel like we all just primal in our thinking. And I think it's just all survival. And people want to equate it to a football game or a fucking basketball game. Oh, this is not fair. That's not fair. You shouldn't do that. That's not fair. Nigga, them crackers trying to survive, my nigga. And they intend on keep on surviving.
Yeah.
So let's stop throwing up flags and blowing whistles, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to get at them, man, you got to do it. Nah, I ain't gonna say this on fucking public. I'm wild. Gotta be like them Saudis, nigga. Like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna kill y'all niggas. Kill y'all.
Ooh, and then get y'all people to support us on this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they cold bullet, bruh. Ain't scared of nobody. That's some real shit right there.
How you feel about this this dude that went to this island?
A piece to you. And that's how I feel like white society is, man. The white society is that island.
Is it?
Ain't it?
We talking about the same person?
We talking about the same Asian dude that went over there and talk about he gonna bring religion.
He's American.
He's American, but he's like of Asian descent.
Satan. This is Satan's last stronghold on earth. That's what he wrote in his fucking diary. This is Satan's last stronghold on earth, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna liberate you people, and I'm gonna bring you the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm gonna liberate your country. I'm gonna liberate you, whatever, your people, and we're gonna free you from Satan's hold. Shot with fucking arrows.
Done.
Dug you in a fucking ditch. Authority is coming looking for you. Them savages, quote unquote savages, was ready for them motherfuckers with arrows and shit like that.
By the country.
Yeah.
They're protected.
They are. And they said basically what it is a hands-off situation. Like, yo, we monitor them from far because we know they don't give a fuck about shit. If we go there, whoever goes there, they're going to try to kill you. This person, this dude, has been to this island on several occasions. This was at least his third occasion coming to this island, right? The first 2 times he was there, he was met with hostility. So he knew what it was before he went there. And he went there a third fucking time to try to convert these people into...
No, you ain't gonna get me to say that, man. Get out of here.
But that's what
that's
what
idiot,
he went
though. Like, why
but
do
that's
he?
What he went for?
What, that's what. Okay. People do this stupid shit in the name of a lot of dumb shit, bro.
Okay.
We're not gonna put religion or blame religion for this. That's
we're not blaming.
That's the name of. And
we blaming this dumbass for doing whatever the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Nigga, you got met with hostility at least twice. You got scars from that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Why would you go there a third fucking time?
Yeah.
Satan's last stronghold of the universe.
Hey, man, you seen that preacher in Ozark, man? You know, when you believe, man. You're looking for divine intervention. You think divine intervention is a miracle, bro. That's what people think, man. They think
is that divine intervention though?
They feel like they want to witness a miracle, and everybody wants to have a miracle testimony. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it was a miracle. Like, yo, you can't plan a miracle.
Listen,
you can't go out there and say I'm gonna do this and God got my back. Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Listen,
it's just having faith. And going forward.
Me personally. What I don't want to do is want to sound like, all right, I'm attacking anybody's religion because I'm not. Whatever you need to believe in to get you through life, I support that wholeheartedly, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not against whatever you doing or whatever you believe in or whatever. It's all good with me. And like, it is what it is. I'm cool with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you trying to force something upon people where it's like, yo, they have their own way of life. They have their own way of life. You knew that prior to this time of you fucking dying. But you chose to go back there again and again and again to try to impose what you believe on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If I believed in what I believe in so fucking strongly, I'd be on here like, yo, killer, you need to think like this. And this person needs to think like this. And you idiots, nah, that's not what I'm doing. Yo, you do. I rock with that. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that. This motherfucker was sitting here trying to convert people and shit. Yeah. This sound like some shit back in the 1400s. Yeah. When Christopher Columbus was out here trying to convert Native Americans into whatever it is that he believed in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, that's just stupid, bro. Even if you believe in religion, everybody ain't gonna make it. We all know that if you believe in religion. And if you really think about what religion is, like, there's so many different religions, then how can everybody make it?
How can everybody make it? We don't know.
Is it a indigenous society from the perspective of any religion?
Exactly. You have your belief. This person, everybody had their own beliefs.
Everybody can't.
It is what it is.
And that person's gonna die before they believe in what you believe in. So everybody can't make it. Everybody can't make it. There's no way.
This dude, to me, he deserved what he got.
I don't know about saying all that, but maybe he's more of a Tekashi 6ix9ine experiment.
He deserved what he got.
It's like, yo, come on.
His family want to get his fucking body back. Why? Why? Yeah. You shouldn't have went over there in the fucking first place.
Y'all should have told him not to go. Yeah, I should make sure he didn't go. And if he went, you should. He
wrote in his diary that he knew that he could get killed for this shit. Yeah. He knew that shit before he went over there. So all right, he died for it. All right, he died in the name of whatever he died in. Let that man's soul rest in peace.
Maybe he believes
move the fuck on.
Maybe he believe he's gonna get 40 virgins when he get to heaven. Like, yo, look, man, I pushed God. I tried in the face of adversity. I knew I was gonna get killed, but I went forth anyways. Fuck. Yo, and 40. Speaking of, was it 20 versions or 40 versions?
I think it's like 40.
Yo, that does not tell you about the human psyche. Like, that's all they can think about is pussy, bro. Really. Like, all right, so I'm gonna get pussy forever. All right, I'll kill them motherfuckers.
All right, damn. I gotta get married to get some pussy. Yeah. All right,
I'll do it. Let's walk down this aisle, man. It's consistent pussy though, right? I don't got to beg for it no more. All right, cool.
Again, I'm not shitting on the whatever anybody believes in, bro.
Hey, yo, that's right though. I gotta get married to get some pussy. I feel like that's a definitely thing. All right, so this is my pussy right here, right? I locked it in. Okay, we signed the contract.
It's mine. That's me. All day.
All day.
I gotta die for 40? 40?
40 of them?
All right.
Virgins?
I done smashed about 10, 12.
Yeah,
all right.
I'll take 40 virgins.
Yeah,
they all gonna think I'm big because they ain't never had nothing before this.
I'll take.
I'll take them. I'll take about 37.
37 more, 32 more. All right, cool. And so, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a trade off. All right, I'm with that.
Yeah, but fuck that dude that did that, man. Whatever, bro. Yeah, man.
So I was gonna talk about GM, but fuck GM laying off workers and shit like that. They about to cancel. Ain't gonna be no more Chevrolet Cruises. Ain't gonna be no more Impalas. Ain't gonna be.
Why they get rid of the flagship cars though? Like they get rid of.
They said they're not selling.
Impala's not selling.
Impala's not selling. Chevy Cruise is not selling, and it's another one of them Volts.
Oh yeah,
that's plug-in bullshit.
Yeah.
Them shits ain't selling. So Impala, Cruise, Impala, and Volts ain't selling. So they about to get rid of them shits, and they about to cut $14,000 jobs. 3,000 of them shits they gonna be able to transfer to another.
And a lot of them coming from like Michigan and areas like that where Donald Trump made a stronghold and said, you know what I'm saying? He made a lot of promises to those people. So it's a lot to see what happens in the upcoming election.
Yeah, man. Definitely thoughts and prayers go off.
Yeah, man. Especially the people in Michigan, man. Like, yo, like, why do I feel like they've been suffering for a long time, bro?
Because their economy is all fucked up. They have. There was once booming.
Yeah, from factory base.
Yeah. And then now it is what it is. An Army vet mistaken for a mall shooter. Happened to be a black dude. I forgot his name. Maybe I'll say his name.
I don't know the full story of all that, so I really can't speak much about it because some people say he had a gun, or some people say he was actually involved with the incident, not necessarily the shooter.
All right, so basically, from what I'm hearing in the articles I've read, there was a situation that jumped off in an Alabama mall, right? It was two motherfuckers that got shot. I ain't trying to say motherfuckers are being sensitive, but it was two people that got shot, right? This dude happened to, I guess, pull his gun and shoot at the shooter who shot these two people. But during the whole situation, the actual shooter caused a lot of people to go running. So when authorities arrived, they saw this guy running with his licensed gun in his hands, and they shot his ass, thinking that he was one of the shooters. So it kind of goes into.
And everybody's saying black man with a gun, though, right?
Exactly. It kind of goes into what we was talking about before when we talked about the dude in Chicago who was trying to be hero, so to say. Yeah. He ended up saving lives, but ended up losing his own during the situation because real cops showed up. They saw a nigga with a gun, quote unquote.
Saw a person with a gun. Cut it out.
Nigga with a gun. They saw a nigga with a
person with a gun,
and they killed his ass.
Okay, they killed that person with a gun, as I would have done too.
And I think
as P Double would have done too.
Well,
yeah, P Double rolled into a hostile situation where gunfire was taking place. There's a shooter, and P Double sees somebody coming with a gun.
Shoot first, ask questions last. That's how so much of these so-called gangsters pat.
Bye bye.
I agree. Bye bye. You know, you're right. You're right. If I'm pulling up on a situation, I'm an officer, and I see niggas with guns in their hands, I'm blasting. I'm not trying to think of, hey, maybe this might be a good guy. Let me ask him some questions. Especially. Let me ask him some questions to see if he's on my side or if he's on their side.
Especially with the dynamics of what takes place today. You got mass shooting taking place. How do I know this is not a situation?
Hey, man. If you black, don't be a fucking hero.
Word.
Sorry.
I mean, get back to being black. Niggas, we gotta survive.
Yeah. Take
yours and run.
Don't try to be a fucking hero, man.
Yeah, man.
Do what you gotta do. Move the fuck on, bro.
Yeah.
A spacecraft landed on Mars today.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
I don't know. Today's Monday.
Whose idea was space travel anyway?
Today's Monday. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just another day for me.
Who thought it first of all to say, you know what?
Who say space exists?
Earth.
Who say the world ain't flat? Who say they got to Mars? Who say they even got to the moon?
Earth ain't good enough. We gotta find another planet.
Who said they even fly? You know what I'm saying? Who said they got to the Mars? I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. I don't see a lot. Look at your fucking look at your W-2s or look at your motherfucking, your pay stub. Show me which fucking line that says space fucking NASA on that motherfucker. I don't know. Who pays for NASA?
Now another.
You know what I'm saying? All the shit that they debate about on fucking Congress and Donald Trump, I ain't even say shit about fucking NASA. Nah. But they getting to the fucking Mars, my nigga? I don't know, fam.
They landed a rover on
They landed a rover on Mars, ain't it though?
A Range Rover.
Yeah. For real. Elon Musk about to take a fucking you know what I mean?
Nigga about to cruise.
Yeah. I don't believe it, bro. And that's just that's what my stance on it. So like,
you don't believe that they actually landed a rover on Mars?
I don't believe it, no.
I believe they did.
Okay.
I believe they did. What they're talking about, you know what I'm saying, the rover being able to gather rocks and shit. Mm-hmm. And then by 2020 or 2023 having those rocks come from Mars back to here.
Yeah, I heard some shit that they found like bacteria being developed building on the outside of the space station. So this is space germs building up on the outside of the space station, my nigga. So if this motherfucker can survive in space,
it kills in space.
Space germs, nigga. Space germs. So hey, listen, keep them rocks where they at. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with none of that shit. Hey, you know what I mean? I don't need fucking some new fucking salmonella or some E. coli uncurable ass fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking shits on my lettuce. Now I can't eat lettuce no more. What the fuck going on with the world?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Like it went from fucking romaine lettuce.
Yeah. Like
now it's ground beef. Like what's
what's
fruits?
Purdue trying to do, nigga? Purdue is like
air.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't even breathe. Nigga, we got salmonella in the air. Nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Don't breathe, nigga. Like what the fuck are they talking about out here? Like how much animals are taking shits on all this lettuce, my nigga? Fuck out of here, yo. That rover didn't land up there. Don't believe that shit.
That's crazy, man.
That shit landed in Korea. Like, oh shit, we ain't supposed to be here. Korea's that indigenous fucking country with no outsiders.
Last topic, dude.
Yeah, what we got?
Dwight Howard gay.
Yo, I see. You seen the video of the nigga grabbing the nigga crotch?
I seen that shit.
That nigga gay. Done. Listen, my nigga, let me confess. Me and my niggas have played some fucking stupid games.
Pranks. Yeah.
Yeah. We done some stupid shit. Like, let me make my nigga feel uncomfortable. Let me grab a nigga elbow one time. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Nigga, all right, nigga.
Pull on the nigga pants and say, all right.
You know what I'm saying? We done some shit, nigga. But I never in my life said, let me put my hand. Nigga, yo, a nigga, your barber fucking ever bumped against your hand? Don't you feel like your hand about to fall off?
You gotta tuck them elbows in, nigga. When
you learn how to, but it had to happen before. You had to learn a lesson, though.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, what the fuck just that?
Yeah. Nigga, that's crazy on my motherfucking elbow, man.
Nigga crazy my shit. For a nigga to just go and he just like, nigga kept it there, yo. And as far as I recall, homeboy didn't punch him in his face or nothing like that.
That deserves a punch in the face.
Yeah. So I mean, either y'all with that or y'all play like that.
All right.
So now, was this a tranny that got him?
Yeah.
I didn't like that feed that you sent me though. Pause. I didn't like that shit.
Nah.
I hate when how they fucking word the shit. And they're like, oh, so naturally, what I did was I recorded everything because it's a celebrity.
Of course, I gotta record everything.
And of course, it's a celebrity, so naturally he's not married. Like, oh, fuck out of here. Like, naturally, this, that, and that.
Hey, man. So, all right, so fast forward. Do we believe that this nigga Dwight Howard gay for real though?
Do you?
Nah.
You don't?
Nah.
So why nigga grabbing niggas nuts?
I feel like I don't want to. I feel like a lot of niggas inherit Caucasian culture.
Oh, okay.
Right, and I think with Caucasian culture, niggas do a lot of
play like that.
Niggas do a lot of borderline gay shit. I've seen over the years a couple of videos where I was just like, what? Y'all niggas did that shit, and you didn't get punched in the shit. If I did that to any of my homies, I would have been lumped the fuck up.
Yeah.
And true. I feel like we inherited, as black folks, we inherited Caucasian culture.
Especially in sports.
Over the decades, that was like, yo, it's okay to do some shit that's a little bit borderline gay and not be labeled gay for it. That's my thoughts.
Okay. Like Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, you gay as fuck, and fuck you, Dwight Howard. Damn, you faggot ass motherfucker, and you fuck.
Thick of the boot ass.
And you fuck that tranny. I don't even know.
6'11" ass.
Yeah, that tranny look like you, nigga.
That nigga say you's a bottom.
Yeah.
You's a 6'11" bottom, nigga.
You and what's the nigga?
You's a bottom, nigga. You 6'11", you's a fucking bottom, nigga.
What's the nigga from Miami? That got the blood clot. I used to play for Raptors.
Bosh,
nigga. Chris Bosh with the champagne.
Nigga, Bosh popping champagne on your bottom ass.
Yeah. I think Chris Bosh will bot him on. I think Dwight Howard will bot him on.
Bumbleclot.
And yeah, that's just it.
I don't know bumbleclot bottom. Not bottom.
Bottom feeders.
God damn, son. That's that shit I don't like, man.
That's that shit I don't like.
That's that shit I don't like.
What you don't like, dog?
People that take customer service too far. Today, I went and got a car washed. And this dude, he was getting his car washed along with me. And he was just a little extra with it, right? So
invoked his white privilege.
Yeah, at the car wash, they got a lot of special needs folks that works there, right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them cats, you probably tell them, hey man, get this bug off, and they gonna get that motherfucking bug off in front of your shit. But this dude was just there with his fucking hands at his side with his goddamn Oakleys on. It's like, you forgot a spot. Make sure you get my cup holders. Make sure you get in between my seats and my motherfucking center console.
He got away with that shit.
He got away with that shit.
Shout out to that dude, man.
You rock with that nigga though?
I rock with that nigga, Dub.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Nah, man. Keep that nigga all the way here.
I feel like,
and listen, I need to be more of that nigga.
I feel like
we tell ourselves, nah, man, we shouldn't do that, man. But this nigga's taking what belongs to him, or he feels does.
So he paid $20 for a fucking car wash. This nigga feel like you should be able to grab every and any nook and cranny.
Did every nook and cranny get cleaned though?
I don't know.
Every one that he pointed out got done.
I probably did.
All right then.
Fuck that nigga still.
Shout out to that motherfucker.
Fuck out of here. That shit out.
Yo, word up to you and your fucking champagne colored fucking F-150 with the chrome trim.
Yeah, with the chrome.
4 doors. Fully leathered. Nigga, shout out to you, man. You got the job done.
Suck my cack.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And sometimes I feel like as black people, we feel like we're not entitled to certain shit. And, you know, we just...
Could be my thought process.
And then we so used to being servants. We so used to people asking of us. And we do. So, nah, fuck that. You gotta be able to say, you know what, man? This ain't me. I deserve to.
Baby, I deserve. Shout out to motherfucking.
And I'm gonna find out what I could get for my goddamn $20.
True.
You know what I mean? Right. And that's it, man. I was at fucking Broward Meat Market, man. The other day, was it Thanksgiving Day? Day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you know that serving customer 19, and you got this motherfucker had fucking a ticket for 98.
Yeah.
This nigga went and complained, bro. And it was a bruh. And bro was like, man, You mean to tell me I ain't finna get nothing until they call my number 98 and it takes them 5 minutes a person to serve? You mean I'm gonna be here all day? It's like, no, sir. All right, come over here. We'll take care of you. And they took care of him. Bro, I had number 98. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yo, let's complain, man. Let's stand up, man. Fuck the bullshit. We deserve to. Shout out to that nigga for feeling like that way. You know what I mean? But that's the shit I don't like. I don't know. What don't I like?
Yeah, like motherfuckers that be complaining.
Motherfuckers that be complaining. Because don't complain to me. See, there's two people. The people that complain and the people that do something about it. See, they complain to me. Yeah. Nigga, fuck you. Hey. And if the other people that are in servitude to them, so be it, man. You don't know until you fucking complain. You know what I mean? All right, man. Bootleg your boy for podcast, man.
Hey, you ain't here for the motherfucking facts.
You here for the motherfucking opinions.
You know what it is, man. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast.
You can't spell that. Something wrong with your bitch ass.
The realest motherfucking podcast on the goddamn planet.
And yeah, it's Bootleg.
Ain't nothing fake about us.
We out.
Peace. Fuck out of here.